Hey, it's Lawrence with Laws of Physio, and today we're going to talk about spinal decompression. So in the clinic, I do get at least 2 to 3 patients every day coming in with nerve-based or spinal-based compression issues. So I've actually written up a pamphlet from that. A lot of people come in with these symptoms, and there are quick and easy ways to fix it at home or to fix it in the clinic. So in this video, I'm going to rate 6 different ways you can decompress your spine and to loosen up any kind of back-related issues or nerve-related issues in your legs. The first one is bent over bed relaxation. This is a very low-cost option, and it's an exercise that I do prescribe very frequently. There is a video in the description or on the screen of how I've prescribed this. It is a little bit hard to set up, but once you can set it up properly, then you don't have any issues at all. The downside of this is the decompression really depends on the weight of the legs and the amount of relaxation you can get. So in terms of costs, 5 stars, not a problem. You can do it at home. In terms of the effectiveness, I'd probably give it a 2 stars. The next one is bent over hyperextension machine. So this is extremely easy to set up. It's an easy way to access it. If you do have a gym that has this equipment, all you're going to need to do is to get on the machine and relax, and you should feel this nice, gentle bit of decompression in your spine. Cost level, probably a 4 star depending on your gym membership, and effective level, about a 3 star depending on how much you can relax. The next one is hanging from a bar, so this is a very good way to decompress your spine. This one really depends on your grip strength, so if you don't have enough grip to hold yourself, it can be very difficult. It's not as effective because as soon as muscles switch on when you're gripping, the small spinal stability muscles in your back are going to switch on, and this will prevent the amount of decompression. Again, a cheap option if you have access to a gym or if you've got a random bar you can hang from. In terms of cost, probably a 4 star again. In terms of effectiveness, 3.5 stars depending on the amount of strength you have. Before we go over the last few treatment options, let's take some time and talk about spinal compression. Spinal compression is a natural part of being alive and active. This is why you are slightly taller in the morning when you wake up compared to right before you go to sleep. When there is a little bit of too much compression in your back, this can lead to irritation in the disc and the nerves. Common symptoms that you might be getting are pain, burning, pins and needles, tingling, and numbness. This is commonly known as sciatica. I recommend these ways to decompress your spine. The next option is using a resistance band. So this is very easy to set up. You just need to loop the resistance band into something nice and solid. You can tailor depending on your symptoms and how much of a stretch you want to feel in your back. So I've used this thicker band and I hook it just on the top of my hips, and I'm able to just lie down and relax. This is easy to set up, easy to use. In terms of cost, a 3 star, there's a link to an Amazon product right here that I use. In terms of effectiveness, I'd probably give it a 4 star. The next option is partner traction. So if you have access to someone that is willing to help you out, or you want to do this to your partner, you can use these techniques to help to decompress your spine. So the first one is all you need is a little bit of strength. You just get your partner to lie with their knees bent, and you can hook your forearms underneath their calf and slowly lean back. Again, this really depends on the strength, but this is a good way to feel a nice stretch in your lower back. If you aren't strong enough to do this, what you can do is use a towel. Just roll up a towel and hook it around your partner's ankle, and again, lean back and give it a bit of a stretch. The effectiveness really depends on how your partner can relax and how much strength you actually have. In terms of costs, depends on your partner if they want dinner first or if they want a wedding ring. Otherwise, cost is very minimal. You just need a towel or a bed. In terms of effectiveness, I'd give it a 3.5 star. And the last option is traction. So traction in engineering means to decompress. So I have this traction unit at my practice, and a lot of physios and other health professionals will have it as well. This works really well because you can tailor exactly how much force is going through your back, and it lets you relax completely. A lot of patients actually sleep on this unit. In terms of cost, it can be very expensive to have your own unit. Some can go up to 10 grand, and this is why it's an option at your next physio session. You can go to see a physio and you can have a session of traction, and it will just be the price of a consult. So in terms of costs, I'd give it a 1 to 2 star. In terms of effectiveness, I'd give it a 5 star. So there are a lot of options available for you to decompress your spine, all of them having their own pros and cons. If you learned something from this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Please leave any questions you want to get answered in future videos. Thank you.